Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm going to give you a couple of tips on how to save some money and change your oil at the same time. Now, you may not know everything that you need to know about your oil for your car or the filter. You might not even know where it's at. Now, that's what I'm here today, how to tell you. Most in every car, the plug for the oil is underneath and your filter is up top by your alternator. Now, what I've done is almost kind of like ordering a pizza from Pizza Hut to Domino's. You call and you ask around what the house special is, and that's what I've done today. Now, I got a filter, it's 6 quarts of oil for $24.99. Now, what you may not know, you may think, oh, that's a cheap brand of oil, which parts stores like Napa, AutoZone, and wherever else that's around your area, they get a quota and they sell it. And what happens is the manufacturer of Valvoline, Havoline, and Mobil, they buy out those quotas. And when they do, they produce their oil. And that's what their name brand oil is. Now, even the filter is like that. So I know this is good quality stuff. Now, every 3,000 to 5,000 miles, you'll need to change your oil, because that's really the life expectancy. If you're expecting this car to last forever, you need to change your oil. Now, if you're not too interested in it, in changing your own oil, what you can do is buy this kit and take it to your local mechanic, maybe even barter with him. See how cheap you can get it done. Now, if you're like me, I've been doing this for several years. I like to do it myself. That way I know it's the cheapest way possible. Now, I'll go ahead and I'll show you what the oil looks like when it comes out. And I'll even tell you what to do with it when you're done. Now, if you're an everyday citizen, they won't charge you anything to take this oil and dispose of it at your local sanitation department. It's free for them. What they do is they reuse the oil to make heat. They reuse it as much as they can. They even clean it and make it better. Now, what you need to do if you have a Nissan Altima or a lower style, lower car, you'll need a jack and a jack stand. This, almost 3,000 Americans are killed every year just by being crushed by a vehicle. But all you need are these 2 simple items to save your life. Now, I'll go ahead and I'm going to show you how to change your oil filter. Not many people know how to do this themselves, and if you don't know where it's at, don't be discriminated by that. You can call O'Reilly or AutoZone and they'll tell you exactly where it's at. That's what I had to do. Now, first I'm going to have to take this off right here. They'll tell you what millimeter or socket and wrench you need. You just take it and you put it on there. Then you have to screw it off. Now, before you even start changing your oil, you need to get it warmed up and then let it sit down to room temperature, because most oil is thickened in the cold winter. And I don't know what season it is when you're watching this, but you don't want to get oil all over your hands either way. There you go. Now you'll notice that there's an O-ring that goes right here, and you want to change this every time you change your filter too. I'm going to go ahead and pop this filter in, get it changed out real quick, just so everybody knows how to do it themselves. Very simple, and they'll charge you up to $60 to $85 now. should just click right in there. It depends on your make and model. Tighten it by hand first. Now, should be just fine. I'm gonna go ahead and lower my hood.